What's good, ladies and gents, Terra Luna Classic fans, lunatics? We're going to check out Terra Luna Classic today. Of course, we're actually consolidating at a really nice level at the moment, trading at $0.000104. Can we push that 10 to an 11? I think we might be able to be honest with you. We're still ranked 212, and over the last day, Luna Classic has demonstrated some volatility, but we are moving forward, and I think we might get a bounce, and I'm going to show you why. So I'm going to make this a quick, dirty video for you guys. Let's just get on with it, because I know your time is also precious. We can see a little tweet here from Luna Classic. Patience, Luna Classic Army. CZ Binance will support Luna Classic at the right time. So eventually CZ Binance wants to implement a 1.2% tax burn across Binance on all transactions, and I think they are actually accumulating at the moment, Binance being one of the biggest whales right now for Luna Classic. We can also see breaking news: is Binance ready to implement the 1.2 tax and burn when Terra rebels are done with implementing it on the chain? Luna Classic, and you can see here's the image following Ahmet Ari. If you support the Luna Classic team, you'll become the most important hero in the history of crypto. And then you can see CZ Binance said their blockchain needs to implement the burn first. So he's really pro on the burning idea, and of course he wants to implement more burning. And what's happening at the moment, we can see actually the 1.2% burn has actually passed on the test net. So this is just a test net, a bit of fake news from this Luna Classic guy. He just wants to get more tweets, obviously. And you can see here it says, "Good morning, Luna Classic Army. Governance to enable the 1.2% burn tax has successfully passed. All transactions are now being burned." And this is EK826, I believe one of the developers there. And you can see that initiating the 1.2% tax. Taxes are now being burned, which is really good to take away the total supply of Luna, and will help in turn increase the price over time. Not very quickly, of course, but in 5 to 10 years time, that's when you could start seeing the results from this particular event. So what's going on with the Luna Classic price? We're going to make this quick. And I showed you in a recent video that these 4 circles are key, because that $0.000101 level is completely critical. We don't want to lose this support level, and we did. We did lose it, actually. As you can see right here, we lost it. But look at the wick. That was massive buying pressure. I believe this was CPI day. Actually, I don't even know what that was, to be honest. It wasn't CPI day. That was just yesterday. But anyhow, we saw this huge wick, and that just got bought up straight away. That was gobbled up. We don't know what's happened there, and that strengthens my case in the sense that I think this is a huge support level. Now, what I think is happening, so hold on and watch this bit till the end, is we're sort of replicating what happened here. And if we have a look, we can see we got this pump. We retraced down to... where did we retrace to? This 0.786 price level right here, and we're getting something similar happening again. We've got the major impulse, and following the impulse, we're getting that consolidation again, under and just above the 0.786. So between the 0.618 and the 0.786, we're now consolidating. It's also been a similar amount of time that we've consolidated for. If you look at the amount of days spent trading sideways here, you can see this phase was 20 days. This one here has been 19 days. So the same amount of time almost of accumulation after the major impulse wave that we just saw. So I would be expecting now at least another pump to the upside at least some point soon. It was already on the 26th of June where we saw Terra Luna Classic make its major pump, and of course just recently we had another pump. So I am actually speculating that there could be a bigger pump on the way, taking us up to higher price levels at this rate. I'm not saying it's going to happen immediately, but when we look at this fib extension right here, you can see we climbed above the 2.272. In this case, that's going to take us up to around the $0.0026 price level. I'm not saying it will definitely happen, because things can also change. You know, the market might just flip immediately bearish, and of course Terra Luna Classic will follow. But looking at the indicators, we're not super overbought. 20-day moving average is looking good. Bollinger Bands on the 1 hour looking good. Actually looking really good as well on the 4 hour time frame. We're just sitting right in the middle at the 20-day moving average. The volume was also looking good, and just to check the daily time frame, we're not overbought on the RSI, which is another good thing. So I'm feeling pretty positive for Luna Classic at the moment. I do think we're going to see some big things happen if we can hold this line at 0.0001. If we of course lose the support, we might come back down to the 0.8 level, knock off another 0. But in this case, I am seeing this as a bit of an accumulation range, ready for potentially the next leg up, really. You see, we had wave 1, we'll get that wave 2. Are we ready for the third wave for Luna Classic? It's that simple. I think it could possibly happen, but let's see what happens with the rest of the market first, guys. Crypto fear and greed index was sitting at 20, so people are getting a bit more hope and confidence in the market. We can also see the Bitcoin rainbow price chart is sitting in the blue zone, which means start buying crypto today. So if you do want to grab some crypto, not financial advice, use the links down in my comments and the description, and check out all the telegrams and my own Discord channel if you want access to a free community and educational content. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you smash subscribe, like and comment. Let's pump this channel to 4,000 subs by the end of the week. I'd love it if you could help me get there, and I will be sticking around through the bear markets. Bye for now, guys.